Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to make your own mod menu for your Gtag copy. So yeah, first I'm going to join Discord. Link in the description. Go to verification. Once you joined, you need to wait 10 minutes until you can verify. Just press verify after 10 minutes. Though for some people it does that, some people it doesn't. And once you verify, you should see all these channels. If you still don't, go to browse channels up here and just press like follow category on all of these, like so. Just gonna do all of it now. Just press follow category, and that should unlock all of the channels for you. You might not have boost or stuff categories, but that's fine. Don't need that. So you're gonna go to mod menu, channel once you see them now, and then you're gonna download all of these. If you want to make your own mod menu template, download this. If you want a pre-made menu template, just download that. This one. And then these are mods for your mod menu, and then this fixes some errors. Okay, and then go to your project, like so. This is Crash 21 game I'm making or someone. So yeah. Okay, so then you're gonna open menu making pack. Well, you're gonna import them first by right clicking, import package, custom package, and then selecting the packages. Okay, once that's done, once they're imported, menu making pack, open that. In the scene, so right click on the hierarchy, create an empty, call it your mod menu. For me, I'm just gonna call it item menu, I guess. And let's do all this. And then on this add component, I'm gonna add a canvas, just so the text shows up. Right, make an empty inside of it, call it theme. Make an empty inside of that as well, call it pages. Inside a theme, right click, 3D object, cube, or you can just do whatever you want your menu shape to be. You can do a circle, you can do a cylinder. Yeah, circle, cylinder, the same thing. And then you can do whatever you want. But I'm just gonna do a cube, and then you're gonna remove the collider that's on here. So now it should just look like this. And then you're gonna scale it to how you want your menu. For me, I'm gonna do something like this. If you want to slow down, you can just hold down right click and use the scroll wheel to change your speed. I'm just gonna make this really thin, like so, and boom, so like that. And then I'm gonna make a material. So right click and then create the material. Just call it like theme or something, and drag on the fading script, shader, not script, onto it. And this is your main theme for a menu, so you can see it fades. For me, mine's a Christmas project, so I'm gonna do like red and green. Come over here. Okay. Now I'm gonna create another material. Call it create material. Call it border. Smoothness. Turn these two off. Turn on GPU instancing. Make a color whatever you want your border color to be. For me, I'm just gonna do black. You're gonna make another material. Call it button. And then the color, just make it black. Or whatever color you want your button to be. And then you're gonna duplicate this cube. You're gonna scale it up. Drag on the border material. And then move it. Well, that's too big. I'm gonna make it thinner. And then just move it back. So now it's like that. Now you've got a nice border around it. So yeah. Now I'm actually gonna make this a little bit bigger. So like a big border. So okay. Think that's nice? Yeah. Alright, and then you're gonna wanna drag this text prefab into theme, just to make sure the text isn't blurry. And then I'll make the position 0, 0, 0. And now, as you can see, it's really big. Okay. And it's gonna scale it down to a menu size. And just move it. And then the text, just make it whatever your menu's called. So I'm gonna do method menu. And I'll just mess with it, get it how you like it. So for me, and then select this tool and just make this the size of the menu, just so it's centered. Yep, just like so. Well, that's not centered. Okay, that's that. Now I'm just gonna move it upwards. No, but that's decent. It's whatever. So yeah. And now I'm gonna right there. So you're gonna duplicate these two cubes. You're gonna wanna shrink them down like so. Move them up here. And delete the border real quick. Okay. Now if you want an outline on the text, you can add a outline component. Then make the effects distance, however you want. Turn down transparency. No, turn it up, sorry. And make this 0.5 and 0.5. Or should be 1, 2. Five? No. 3. No. I'll just keep it as 2. Never mind, I'll just keep it as 1. And then duplicate this text. Just gonna put it up here. You're gonna have to do this. I just like to do this. I just like to do this and then change the color. Move these upwards. I'm gonna duplicate this. The border again. Make it bigger. Scale it down like so. And then move it back. Just like so. Why is it weird like that? Oh no, there you go. I'm actually gonna make these white as well. Boom. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna try to add buttons now. Duplicate this. Make it empty inside of pages as well. Oh no, empty parent. All this as a long one. But the page text, I'm gonna put in page 1. Same with the button. I'm gonna make this version text. This, call it next page. And then call this main. Call this main border. Call this. Just gonna keep this text. Call this main 2. Call this version text. Call this main 2 border. This isn't version text, this is page text. Okay. Now just make this the size you want your page turning button to be. I'm gonna add a box collider to it. Make it as trigger layer. Make it gorilla interactable, like so. Move it a little bit forward, like so. And shrink it a little bit that way. And duplicate it. I'm gonna put it inside of this. Just call it border. Remove the box collider, make the layer default. And then give it the border material. Scale it up. Shrink it down a bit. And then move it back a little bit. Like so. And now...
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
What the fuck? Okay. Now I'm gonna add a banana OS menu button. Let's go to press material. I like to do RGB. Unpressed material, put it as the button material. Button renderer, put it as the button. And then that you're gonna set up. I'm actually gonna change this theme, so I don't really like it. I do like a pink and a light blue. I'll grab this, change the scale. Okay. Now page text. Actually I'm just going to duplicate this text. Put it inside of page Right. Yeah. Page. Make a text. Just be that. Make it center. Now position. And now just move it forward. Now it should be centered. If it's not centered, grab this tool. Move it up like that. And that. And now it should be centered. Now I'm gonna make this text. Actually no, keep it right. Move it up a little bit. Just like so. Now this, I'm just gonna move forward a little bit. Actually no, I'll skip that. And now it's gonna duplicate this. And then put it inside of main. Now you might be wondering what this is for. This is to make sure these are symmetrical. The page is. Now move it left and right. See what position changes. For me it's X. So before the 0, I'm gonna add a negative. And now it should be symmetrical, and then you can drag it back out here. And then the text, make sure it's back. Boom. So now that's the menu template almost done actually. Now I need to add the buttons. So yeah. So you're gonna duplicate this and start page 1. Call this button. Add the button material onto it. Add a box collider. Make it as trigger. Layer. Make it Gorilla interactable. Like so. Then boom. And then add a banana OS menu button 1. Pressed material. I like to put it as rainbow. Unpressed, just make it a button. And then button render, make it a button. And toggle, just add your dynamic set materials. In this, the scale of a button, how big you want the button to be. So for me, I'm going to do something like that. And that. Now I'm just going to move it. How I want to. I was gonna make it a little bit like that. Now grab this text, put it inside a button. I was gonna call this mod or something. Position 0, 0, 0. Should be centered. Let's get it down. Move it in front of a button. This you can remove the outline on. And boom. So for example, I can call this platforms. And then I'm just gonna scale this up. Like so. And rename this text to just text. I'm gonna duplicate this, move it down. Duplicate again, move it down, make it symmetrical. and just duplicate these three. And let's duplicate this last one. Never mind. So, because there's a lot of space, I'm going to redo this. And just make the space a bit bigger. Like that. Again, I was going to do 3. And duplicate the 3. Like so. Duplicate these 3. I feel like maybe we should make it closer. So we can just fit in a extra button. Something like that. Just like so. Wait. Why? Move this text up a little bit. Move these up. I can make another button. Don't mind. But I'm just gonna space these out a bit better when I've done. Alright, now I've done. I spaced out right. So now I'm gonna click here, rename all these buttons, all these platforms, all this stick long arms, all this steam long arms, all this motion speed, all this fly, all this trigger fly. Car monkey. Boom. I'm gonna change the texts. Stick long arms. Pelvis. Steam long arms. Make a select the button. Like so. Motion speed. Fly. I'm actually not gonna do triple fly. I'll do I'll call this car. And this will be like I don't know. That'll be car monkey. That will be triple fly. Boom. Okay. Now create empty. Call it mods. and just make objects and rename them to the mods. Motion speed. Fly. Sugar fly. And car monkey. Like so. And then just add the scripts on. So for me, platforms, need 2. And right hand controller is right. And left hand controller is left. And then I'm gonna find my platforms. Right here. Affix material. Theme is gonna be my menu theme for platform. Shrink it down a bit. Boom. Platforms. Subject to spawn. Okay. Stick long arms. None of these scripts are maybe on me. Steam long arms is so it's easy to do. Set it motion speed. Fly. I think this is a messed up one. So I gotta fix it. Okay, alright, that's okay. Wait, no, that's wrong. I think this one. No matter. Oh my, I cannot. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Is that right? Is that? That one's broken. It's gone. Well, that one's not great, so I'll just use this one. Okay. So pay for first page done. It's gonna assign the mods now. Platforms. Dragon platforms. Stick long arms. I'm sick right now, I'm sorry. Sound weird. Steam long arms, motion speed, dragon motion speed into objects to toggle. Fly into objects to toggle. Sugar fly toggle, car monkey into objects to toggle. And I'm going to disable these so you don't start off with them. When you first load in the game. And I'm going to duplicate first page. I'm going to rename this to this too. Now I'm going to select back page. Objects to enable, make it page 1. Objects to disable will be page 2. Now the next page I can't do because I don't have a page 3 yet. On the next page, on page 1, enable page 2 in objects to enable, and then objects to disable will be page 1. And that's page 10 done. So now platform, I'm gonna make this second TP gun. Toggle. Low gravity. No tag freeze. Tag freeze. And then no, not checkpoint. Let's do odd monkey. Okay. Tag gun. GP gun. Toggle. Low gravity. No tag freeze. Tag freeze. And then iron monkey. Boom. I'm gonna call this checker. GP gun. Toggle. Low gravity. No tag freeze. Tag freeze. Iron monkey. Let's turn these off. Tag gun. This one. Okay, 4 scripts there. Pretty good. I'm probably gonna get errors, but I'll fix it. Oh, that comes out done. Okay, I'm pretty much done fixing the errors now. Oh, my days. Okay, so it's fixed now. Oh my, okay, finally. Alright. What? Oh my days. What do you mean? Oh my, just rename it. Low gravity. No tag freeze. Tag freeze. Fine. Alright. Oh my. Tag gun. Objects to toggle. TP gun. Objects to toggle. Toggle. Objects to toggle. Low gravity. Objects to toggle. No tag freeze. Objects to toggle. Tag freeze. Objects to toggle. Iron monkey. Objects to toggle. And now we got one more thing to do. Yeah, I'm gonna send the script, okay? And I could say page 2. Alright. So that's the main thing done. Now we're gonna add the make sure it's on the hand and stuff. Alright. So make an empty, call it menu manager, add the menu manager script on there, and put menu as the mod menu, and then the hand to the menu is going to be put on. So now you're going to move this mod menu to your rig sand. Like so. And sort of scale it down. And just rotate it how you want it. And rotate it, just move it however you want on the hand. I was gonna do something like that. Actually, I'm gonna do this way. and turn it off. Drop down offline VR rig, actual grider rig, or a local grider player. Just find shoulder L, then handle, then drag the mod menu into palm 1 L, or you can just drag it to handle. That's what I normally do. That's normally fine. So yeah. So that's literally it on how to add a mod menu to your copy. So yeah, join Discord. We're getting closer to 2K members. Like and sub, we're close to 1K subs, and yeah, see ya in the next tutorial.